I was not planning to come here because I should be packing right now. I'll be leaving tomorrow and returning to Santa Barbara in 4 months. I'll be teaching with my wife in Germany courses. But before we go to Germany, we're flying to New York. We didn't plan on the events that have been taking place in our country to be so important and so critical. When we planned a program in New York, we have a family foundation honoring the death of our son, and we had planned many, many months ago for a program on racism in America that we're helping to facilitate in New York on Sunday. So I have to leave soon to pack. I haven't packed yet. It's 8 degrees in New York. I need overcoats. But this was so important when I got the invitation to come. Mother Teresa said that if there's no peace, it's because we have forgotten that we belong to each other. And often, I have come across experiences where we have forgotten that we belong to each other. I remember a few years ago, I was having my students from LA, that's where I teach, come to visit me in Santa Barbara, and an African-American student was stopped for no other reason. He was driving a nice car in Santa Barbara. Things have changed, but not all that much. When I look at professional sports, and I see many, many African-American players, if I look at the coaches, I look at the managers, I look at the other people in the front office, I don't see that same type of representation. I teach law, and we talk about capital punishment, and I look at the people who are on death row. People of color are substantially overrepresented. And all the writers who talk about this, look at the research, often talk about racism as part of that. Here in Santa Barbara, I've been here now for way over 20 years. I don't recall speaking at an African American church or inviting someone from the African American community to speak at my synagogue. Ah, that's true. But only one, and we need more. But you were great. But we need more. I did that, but we need more. And so, what I want to talk about for a second is dreams. We have a Hebrew phrase that goes, "In tirtzu ein zo agada," if you will, if there is no dream. And so, my dream is beyond the film touching us, moving us, which it obviously did, is to also raise a question for us here in Santa Barbara, here in Goleta, here in Carpinteria. What have we done in our community to bring the faith communities together, to seriously talk about what is happening in our communities, to listen to each other, as we did for a little bit today, but really listen to each other and to find out how we can improve and hear how we should act. So I wanted to come here to actually say, I am asking all of us, especially the faith leaders who are here and the faith leaders who are there, and others who want to participate with us, to make a pledge that we will start to have more and to have community-wide programs, to listen, to learn from each other, and to understand that until we take time to listen about the joys and the pain of each other, then we're really blind to our neighbors. So, in tirtzu ein zo agada, if we will it, it is no dream that we in Santa Barbara can become a much more unified and supportive community. And that is my dream.